City, welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there, welcome to the show.
I want to test the Lizzie with a particular perk that decreases charge time, but I also was trying to do iconic tests. So I think I could do the iconic test first. So I could test the iconic Lizzie, I guess, versus the iconic, what's it called? The Chaos versus the right. This is what I was originally trying to do, iconic test, but I got so distracted by the Lizzie versus the Omaha. I spent a whole video just on that. The Lizzie is an Omaha, but a different version. And I got distracted using the Baria legendary. Then I wanted to compare it. Then I wanted to see what the Quasar was like. Realized the Quasar's not as good as I thought. It's a bit hard to control. So many different variations of perks and stuff. It's very confusing. So many different save files. But that's good. Before I do this Lizzie test again with that extra perk, I could fit these two in, I think. I could do a test here, get back to what I was trying to do, which was iconic versus base weapons. So, Jensen's very similar to Lizzie as well, so I could maybe compare, once I've done this test, I could then upgrade them and compare them to Lizzie as well. I don't know if I have a Chaos crafting spec though, to get it up to legendary. Or if I even have enough components. I should have went to 2 stores to be honest. So, let me see. They're both blue, so I can test them in that sense. They're both the same. So all I have to do is upgrade them then. I'll save here. So I don't have to keep putting, in case I mess up or something, so I don't have to keep putting that into my inventory. And then I'll upgrade them. Hopefully I have enough components. Oh shit. This Chaos is at a very low level. It might take a lot of components to upgrade it. This is just great. Just great. And unfortunately it doesn't tell you what level it is, because then I could just keep it, you know, at level 15 or something and keep them both at the same level. But let's just see. I hope I have enough components. I don't think I'm going to have enough components. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm getting so angry. And to upgrade that too, I'm not going to have enough components. It's hard to do the test. It's hard to do a fair assessment of the weapon if they're not at the same level. What I could do is get them both to roughly the same level. And that's at 187. Okay, I'll have to do it that way. Even if I went to another store, I still don't think I'd have enough components because they're at such a low level. Right. I'll just get them to a similar level, like you can tell by just looking at the damage. I like to be specific though and see exactly what, you know, sometimes an iconic weapon has less damage, DPS even, and sometimes it has more. So without having them at exactly the same level, it's going to be kind of not a complete fair test, but it's about all I can do right now, so upgrading. I'm not going to all the stores like I can't be bothered. That's at 164. Wait, that's the same as I had it the last time. It still won't be enough, will it? Oh, okay. It's close enough, I guess. It's at 167, and that's at 154. Oops, I got it wrong. I'm so dumb. I need to get them at the same... Oh! I was reading the one on the right instead of the one on the left. The battery's running on his controller there. Charge it. Crafting for building time. Great. So this one, building time, that's at 154, so I need to get that up to about 154. 157, that would be about right. Maybe, for all I know, that is at the same level. It doesn't say for sure. Right, so they're at the same level now. So I'll create a second save file here. Just let me see. Which ones can I overwrite? Don't overwrite that one in case I need that one. I think I'm starting from scratch though anyway, but... anyway, I'll just overwrite that one for now. Right, so this is similar to Lizzie in the way that it fired, or to an Omaha versus Kenshin versus Omaha, Chaos versus Lizzie, I guess. No, sorry, Lizzie versus Omaha because they broke the same weapon, and Kenshin versus Chaos because they broke the same weapon. So I'll test the Kenshin versus Chaos now. I'll pick the Kenshin first. Oh, first of all, read it. What's the difference? What's the special thing that this Chaos does? Critical chance, damage type, and status effect applications are randomized after each reload. Good luck. Oh, so that's why it's called Chaos. So this might not be that good. It might be pretty random, but I'll test it. This is about upgrades, so... See, in the last test I could do slow motion, but I don't have that one now. So, because I need to keep that... I need to keep the thing up. Ah, this is confusing. I can turn invisible, I forgot about that. So let's see. Okay, this test is a bit shit, to be honest, because the weapon isn't at a high enough grading, or a level, it's not at a high enough level to really mow them down. It's a kind of fair test, though, if you think about what the game's going to, since the enemies I will be defeating in the main save will be higher than they are. So, but still, I'm not able to test it. I'm able to test these two. I can still test these two, but I can't compare it with the Lizzie, though. Because my Lizzie was a lot more at a higher level, and it was like an epic or something. So I'll just do this quickly then. I'll test this again. I didn't really do that properly. And then I'll test the Chaos. Let's give that a Chaos. At the lower level, it's really not fun to fire that weapon. But I could add a couple of things. Oh, jeez. I'm in the mood. I'm not in the mood anymore. It's getting... I'm in the mood to test this Lizzie, though, with the extra perk. But this one's... Oh, this one's annoying me. Let's test this. Again, because it's called Chaos, the description of this weapon basically means it's probably just going to be different. I think it made a different noise after that reload. It's too hard. That weapon's more about you have to keep reloading it, and I didn't even do that. I think what I'll do is go back to the... Fuck, I'm getting confused which one's which again. Screw the Chaos and the Lizzie. Screw that. I mean, no, sorry. Screw the Chaos and the Kenshin. Let's test it. Let's go back to what I was doing earlier on with the Lizzie versus the Omaha. No, sorry, not versus the Omaha, just the Lizzie by itself. So, I will craft the Lizzie as soon as I can. Yep. I haven't tried a legendary version of it yet, so... I like the Lizzie weapon, it's pretty cool if you upgrade it with stuff. Upgrade it. Now. Okay. Now I need perks attached to it. Engineering. Maybe I'll save. Just overwrite the one I had. Journal character. So this perk's important. This one's important. I guess this one. I guess the same one's as usual. This one was a bit confusing with the Lizzie. Oh, this is the one I want to test. Charge time. Ricochet, steal, additional 15% time. Okay, I won't put that one on just yet, because I think that might slow down the recharge time, sort of. And put on the usual handgun stuff. Well, I can put everything on, but I can't put the recoil. Oh, that's the one I can't put on, unfortunately. Unless I can. Sorry, I can. I got 3 points available. And unlike the boy, I don't need to put in the extra 3 points for the reload thing, so I can put one in the reflexes. No, sorry, that needs 9 in the reflexes, so... Oh no, I don't have enough. That's the first time I've been lucky so far. I've always had exactly enough on the dot, but this time I'm one too short, unfortunately, to get the... That's a bit of a pity. I don't have it, because the Lizzie's not as good about that recoil thing. But what I could do, I don't know, those complement each other. If you don't have the recoil on with the Lizzie, you can just you you can shoot at the limbs to get the bonus, and then it recoils up to the head. But I can still get that. I can still just do that anyway. Just don't get the limb damage bonus. I think that's... I mean... is there any... There's that one at level 20, but I don't have that, so... Oh, but there's one that I haven't used yet. Didn't even use that before. In fact, I won't use that just yet, so I have to remember who it is. Remember to put on that one, and then put on this one. And I'll just leave it at that for now. Test it with these, what I've got on at the moment. Keep it as fair as it was. Keep it, because I'm testing the legendary version of it, so I want to keep it as similar to the last test as possible. And then add these things after. Fortunately, I don't have the recoil thing, but... So what can I do to make it similar again? I can also... So I have to select it? Or even is it? I can add a mod? Oh, I can add loads of mods. We'll just keep it as fair, similar to the last test as possible, so... I don't have slow motion this time, though. So the recoil, compared to the test I did a couple of videos ago, I don't have the recoil and I don't have the slow motion. Save game. Let's see. Oh yeah, unless it's this perk that's making it go faster. I shouldn't have actually added that perk on. I should have tested its base speed before I added this. I always make a mistake. Because, well, it's not a complete mistake. If I add this on, then I'll be able to compare it better. I'm hoping this doesn't slow it down. I really hope it doesn't. But anyway, I'll add it on in a minute. It keeps taking me a wee while to actually let go of the trigger because I keep thinking I have to wait for longer. Okay, I really like this weapon. Okay. Again, it's gone very hard, but those are basic enemies, so it's not completely indicative of what I'll be facing. Plus, I'm not going to actually do this in the main save until I decide to put the points into it. But for now, I'm still saving my points in the main save. But this definitely there's my Overture, which is really fun. There's the Boya, which when upgraded just basically destroys them. And I'm really liking this Lizzie weapon. If you get the right upgrades, unfortunately I can't get the recoil, but this legendary Lizzie feels pretty cool. I mean, there's probably so many other weapons that I think are awesome. I just haven't tried them. I don't have. There's this one, but let me just keep sticking to the one I'm doing at a time. So now I will add this extra capacity. What was that thing I was going to add here? Oh, that damage thing. Oh, let's hope this doesn't slow it down. Because the recharge rate was what I really liked about that test. I forgot you could do that. Okay, this is now better than an overture in terms of speed. At least against these enemies. I can't see the chart. I can't see if it's charging. Hold on. Oh god, I'm confusing myself. I'm getting confused. Ah, there's so many. Oh my god. No. It's so annoying. On very hard mode, they just keep mowing me down. Oh, now I get it. Trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out now is, does this have limitations, this perk? Like, it allows you to charge tech weapons up to 100% capacity, but yet fully charged weapons deal 30% more damage. So does that mean, I see, I don't know. Does that mean, oh, don't have that on it. I wonder if that means 30% off the charge that you're given. So if you only can charge to like 50%, then 50% would be considered a full charge. Because if that's the case, then you actually have to wait longer to get that bonus. So maybe this isn't actually a good perk. It's not. It doesn't explain. It doesn't really explain. I'd have to Google that or something. It doesn't really explain how that works. It says fully charged tech weapons deal 30% more damage. Well, I'm assuming fully charged means when it's closed. When it does that sparking thing, that means it's fully charged. Now, the way this the visual in this makes it look like it's only half charged. Seems like there's room for extra charge, but according to the perks, there's no more. There's no more, except for this one. That does something. I'm thinking this perk, depending on which weapon you're using, this perk might not be worth it because you actually have to hold it in longer to get the bonus. It sparks at a much quicker rate when you don't have that. That particular weapon has a spark effect. So I'm thinking you get that bonus a lot quicker if you don't have that on. Maybe it works better for some. Depends on the enemy difficulty. It just depends. But what I will try though is try the crafted weapons deal 5% more damage. Also, before I do that, actually look at the stats off the weapon to see if you can see the damage increase on the stats itself. So let me see. This does 19 to 23, 421. That's with that mod as well attached. Wait, sorry, I forgot one. That's right. 1923, 4, 2, 1. So, character crafting it was this time. Oh, you can get that up to like 10%. Nice. Now let's see what it says. Oh, nice. I mean, this weapon's gonna mow through them without even charging it. Again, the recoil's not on it, so if it had the recoil booster, it'd be even better. It's not working as efficiently because of the recoil. So what would I need if I wanted to... Let's say that I wanted this to be my main gun instead of the overture. I'd have to have points into... So I'd have to have the 18 to craft it. And then I just forgot what I was thinking. Oh yeah, and then I need point... And then I need an extra free point. I need an extra... Yeah, it's the same plan as I had earlier on. No, sorry, it's not. I wanted 12 in the reflexes earlier on. So I would need... I'm sorry, it's not that I can't count. I'm trying to remember if I already had 6 reflexes. No, I had 5 reflexes. I had 5 reflexes and I can't remember how many points, damn it. Well, just what you do is you know that's 8, so what I need to do is have 4 more attribute points. That's all I need to think. That's all I need to calculate, actually, yeah. So I need 4 more attribute points, and then I can put this build into my main save. I don't know if I want to create a build just around one weapon, but if it is a fun weapon like that, that does feel fun. But then again, these are basic enemies, so again, it's hard to know for sure. But this weapon does feel fun. I could get the 12 in the reflexes, which would allow me to get that slow motion thing, though in trade-off for the quick hacks. Though quick hacks are fun, but I do want to have a more weapon-based gameplay game. I might not put as many points into intelligence. I don't know. But in my main save, geez, maybe I should put it all into this, 18 into that. Maybe the full 20 to get the stuff like where is it? To get this attack damage increase, and to get this, the 5% damage, all related stats. And something like this Lizzie weapon might become unstoppable. And it would also complement my Boya weapon, which is also pretty unstoppable. So that could be a good build. Slow motion, and the bonus on the tech weapons. And then because it's usually handguns I'm using, then I'll have all the bonus to handguns as well. Like, what kind of bonuses from handguns am I missing here? What is that recoil? 50% more. Yeah, there's lots of bonuses to handguns too, so I mean, it would all complement this particular weapon. And a couple of my other weapons. I mean, that kicked ass, that weapon. Let me try it again. But I'm still very cautious, because, but the cautiousness makes me save up my points and not use them. On the other hand, that's useful when you're creating these side saves. But what happens if I decide I like shotguns or something? It's like, no, I should have put it into athletics instead. That's why I'm going to create a main side save, as I said in every video here. I'm going to create a few side saves. A main side save, sorry. Once I get up to like 22 attribute points, and that's going to be like my main side save, then I can pretty much build loads of different variations from that. And then just do the gigs over again. Well, not over again. Yes, over again. So, what did I not add anything onto that? I added the crafting, 5%, 10% damage. Oh, what I could do, since I've got 2 attribute points available, I can't get the recoil. I can't get the recoil, but I can get the 5% damage in all stats. So I could add that. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to look at I wanted to look at the actual. It was at something like 465 or something. Now it's at 485. Pity there isn't a movement speed increase up perk for handguns. Well, so this weapon doesn't seem to blow their heads off as much, but, or maybe it does, I don't know. Movement speed one would be good for this weapon. So I'll load it up again, put the extra charge time on it. I don't really need it though in these enemies, it's already knocking them down really quickly anyway, but try the crafting thing and the charge time thing at the same time. Or charge thing, getting sleepy. Oh, and I've only got one perk left. And that's perfect. Just gonna have to do that one. Wait, what do I not have in terms of handguns? Oh, critical chance and stuff. And that, obviously. As I said, I don't think I'll do the charge to full capacity thing. It just slows down the weapon. Doesn't seem to what's the word? Oh my god, I forgot the word, I'm so sleepy. It doesn't seem to, dismember them, that's what the word is. This weapon. What was I just about to do? Boy, I'm really falling asleep here. Oh boy. I was gonna check something there, I can't remember what it was. I don't remember what I was doing, jeez. Do you know what I could do? I could test this weapon. Oh, this is more. What I could do is actually test this weapon, and if my boy is in this weapon, save file as well. I could test it against higher level enemies. I haven't done that yet. Screw the iconic test for tonight because the base versus the normal, because that was the original plan. I did a couple of them. The Lizzie versus the Omahas, the Buzzsaw versus something else. The Pulsar. Main goal I'll do is I'll test this against higher level enemies. Wait, I found my motorbike, which looks like. And then I will eat and hopefully be able to watch a movie before I go to sleep. Oh, I'm so looking forward to food right now. Okay. So, I know there's some bad guys. Is it this one? Oh, I know there's some even more bad guys, actually. They were impossible to kill. Maybe they'll be killable now. Who knows? I'll try them too. I'll try these guys first. Where is it? Where are they? Oh, I'm down here. Are they there? Maybe they're only there at night? Or something? No, the two bad guys aren't there. I'll save here for a second. Make sure I've got the... Wait, first of all, put some of this... Oh, free legendaries! I didn't even have one legendary the other day, and now I got free. Well, it's on my side save, but still. So I'm thinking... What's my favorite set? Don't have any mods, but... Except for this one. Let me see, what am I doing? So... I'm not sure... Oh, I was gonna check the... Making sure I'm definitely on the correct save here. I guess I don't want that one installed, but I could try it in this test. So I will save. Again. Can't remember why. Oh, I just remember something here. I took a heartburn pill at some time. There's always a guy up here I can test. Try this weapon, or these weapons fire against him. Shit, I forgot he takes you down in one shot. They all do, actually. I forgot about that. So, I should cloak, I guess. It would help if I didn't miss. Also, this weapon requires body, I keep forgetting that. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I could try putting something like this on. That might, I think that will also increase the burning as well. not doing a multiple spot. Oh, damn it. No, I got him down 80%. Okay, fast forward to night and see if the bad guys appear. You can take him down with mantis blades anyway, but still. Obviously, I mean, usually, some of these weapons I don't even need. Like, this weapon would do fine instead of the Lizzie probably, but if I could actually aim it. But, you know, I just like different feels of the weapons. The mantis blades can take him down, but I'm not actually trying to take him down purposely here. I'm just trying to test to see if he can be taken down. So fast forward tonight, thinking maybe that's why the bad guys aren't there. Hoping that's the reason. Yeah, you're there now. Let's see if I can. I'll save again. Let's see if they can be taken down now. If I can aim this right. Should be. Okay, well, it's doable. It's doable. Let's see if the Lizzie can be more effective. With different combinations, I'll try the crafting 5% thing, then I'll try the extra charge, then I'll try both of them combined. But before I do that, I'll just try normal. Oh boy. Didn't seem to do much. Did not seem to work. I don't think it's going to work against those people in the hotel then, either. Well, then that kind of goes to show then that the Boya is probably much more effective than the Lizzie. But the Lizzie's still fun to use. So wait. I'll test out the... charge thing. Hold on a minute. I forgot to add that. I forgot to add that as well. That's another thing I can add. Anyway, I'll test out the charge. No, I said I probably won't go for that build. Like this perk, I mean. Because I think it slows, I think it makes it just prolongs, I think it just makes it take that one take longer. I'm sort of stuttering over myself here because I'm sleepy. Yep. Okay, let's see. The weapon's at 410. I can get up to 485. So what's it at now? So 430. I can can get it up to... No, not that one. Shit, which one is it again? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, I was crafting them, that's right. Now what's that? 471? I thought I got up to 485. How can it do less damage? That doesn't make any sense. It says 382 damage per second, but the damage is 449 to 548. If it does that, if it does 449 to 548 in one shot, oh, it's because the attacks per second is less than one or something. It's less. Right. I don't. Is there something I'm missing from the? Let me just test this. If I upgrade this. Oh my god, it's in here. It's a 471. I wonder if that puts the damage up on the weapon. No, it doesn't. Oh boy, it's so stupid. I fired the wrong weapon. Maybe I must have... Did I imagine it said 485? Is that a false memory? This would be interesting if it says 485 now. That would imply it depends on the order that you actually pick the perks. I don't think it would do that well with it. Can't remember how maths works here. Percentage onto a percentage or something. So what I mean is this would be taking 5% of what the damage is now. Or that would have been taking 10% of what the damage was after that. It probably won't do that. It'll probably still be 471. Yeah. So I must have imagined it 485. I mean, unless there's another perk that I'm missing somehow. Oh wait, there's that one. I forgot about that one. I'm not going to put this one on. I don't think that perk would have added anything onto it though. No, I must have imagined that 485. Oh, nearly used the wrong weapon again. Oh no! Well, it's safe to say it's pretty hard to kill those guys. Except for the boy who could do it. If I aim it right, but without the points in my body I won't have the recoil. So that's another thing I'm going to definitely have to increase in the end game. So crafting, reflexes and body leaves less options for hacking abilities. But I do like that slow motion thing, so I'm going to have to get that up to at least 12. I have to get that up to at least 20 to get all the benefits of the crafting. It feels like you may as well, you know. You may as well get all the benefits of the crafting. If you're going to go for a crafting build, you may as well get those extra, that extra thing. And also this, I forgot about this. How does this work? Oh yes, I forgot. See that? I don't even know if that's going to make sense in the end game. If I wait to the very end and then put all my points in, I won't be able to. I'll have to. I won't. There won't be enough bad guys left in the game to get this level up. I might have. I might because of this as well. Well, I don't need that one, but I need. But this one seems good. Increases damage from tech weapons by 25%. So that's including the 20% there, or the. Sorry, where is it? Oh, the 5% and the 10% on the crafting, which I think just adds up to 15%, I assume. And then another 25% that seems, since I do like the tech weapons, but I also like my overturn power weapon. But all in all, the Boya is the most powerful, I think, out of all the weapons in the game, I presume. It does like 501 shots, so if you get like a head shot, then, or 6, it depends on the level you're at. I mean, at the moment it's at level 20, it's doing, level 23, it's doing something like 600 or something in one shot. So, then again, by the time I'm that level, I have to remember something. By the time I am at that level, I won't be facing bad guys that are as difficult as this. So I might not need something like that, because it would just be overkill. I wouldn't really need it. So I have to remember that. So I guess it just depends. At the minute, that would come in very handy against these tougher bad guys. But yeah, they're going to get easier as I level up, so that might not even be necessary. I don't know then. That means then maybe more perks, maybe more points towards intelligence. I don't know yet. So what am I doing here? I was going to test out the Boya. So just the same as usual. There's a 10% damage thing, then what else was I going to add? Oh, reduces component cost of crafting items. I have to remember that perk. Or, well, I don't know. There's probably enough components in the game that I wouldn't really need that perk, because there's plenty of eddies. So I don't want to waste perk points. You can always reset the perk points, I guess. But then you wouldn't... I don't know. Maybe that's a pointless perk if you've got loads of eddies to just keep buying more components. So what was I gonna add there? And then I'm gonna wrap this up. I want to test the Boya at its maximum. Would this increase the Boya's capacity on it? I forgot what I was gonna do. I'm falling asleep. I've forgotten what I'm doing. Accept me. I put this up. No, sorry, I'm not on the engineering. I put the 2 damages up, and then there's really only this. I feel like there was something else I was going to test. Oh, there's this one as well. Did I put that up the last time? I keep forgetting to put that up. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just test the Boya, and then I guess I could do this too. Let's try and see if I can take this guy down with this weapon. Which I probably can. Especially with the recoil. Hold on a second. That took half his... Hold on a minute. That took half his... Okay, I don't delete over that save, right? Because I need to test if that extra weapon charge capacity is the reason. Because it's hard to tell if the revolvers are even out of charge. They don't charge in a normal tech weapon way. So hold on a minute. Character. Blah blah blah. Do this again. Save. Or no, I'm thinking ahead of myself, sorry. The damage related thingy. the... For engineering, there's these two. I'll make a save here without adding those two on. See if I can take this guy down. It's hard to aim. This weapon's actually taking this guy down. I can't believe it. I mean, it didn't seem to start, but maybe it's because I didn't put enough things. Do I have enough points to put tech through wall? Crafting, I mean engineering. Why is it not showing them if I'm... Why is it not showing them through the wall? It's a tech weapon. I've used this weapon loads of times. It usually shows it through the wall. What I'll do here before I upload is I'll add that extra thing on. Oh boy, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I'll add this on to see if it makes a difference to that weapon. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll do... Before I upload here, I'll just add all those extra things on. I don't know if that charge multiplier applies to that particular weapon. It's hard to know if that weapon is charging or not. But I think I read on the internet that it is in constant charge. Its shot is a charged shot. So, engineering. Add these two. Oh, I forgot only 1 point. And that's all I can add. See if that makes a difference to this. Oh, for love of God! It's so hard to aim that weapon. Well, no, it's not. I did it perfectly fine for like half the game on the lower version of that weapon, but I'm just not used to it. Without the extra points in body, I didn't use the extra points in body. So, one more time before I upload. Arc flow. What is difficult? Jesus! I'll just upload and try it by myself without actually having it on video.